Today we taste the apocalypse.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today, I'm gonna get transformed into a human chocolate fountain.
Because why not?
No reason to not.
But first, I can hardly contain myself because what we're about to do involves two of my favorite things, food and the apocalypse. Now, when we heard that televangelist Jim Bakker was selling doomsday food stored in buckets, we knew we had to get our hands on one.
So we did, and now we're gonna eat it and rank it. It's time for It's the End of the World as we know it, and I've got buckets.
Now, you may remember Jim Bakker from back in the day when he and his wife Tammy Faye were asking people to give them money to do things like build a giant holy theme park.
Yeah.
Well, he went to prison for accounting fraud, but now he's back and he's selling giant buckets of non-perishable apocalypse food. This came to our attention because Vic Berger has made some hilarious edits of Jim and his new wife selling the food. Check it out.
Dump this in with the rice. There it goes. We're dumping 22 gallons into the rice. There it goes. Wow. Into the rice. But if the world's on fire, there's not going to be anybody there to put it out.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And I mean, the music's added by Mr. Vic Berger.
Yeah, I mean, they're great to watch in the original
He's
form,
an
but
editing hero of ours at this point. Shout out to him. I just want to say we do not endorse Jim or his food, but we sure do want to eat it and rank it.
yeah, we do.
So let's take a look at what we got
See
here.
if you can lift this big old bucket up, Link. Okay, now there are several different types of Jim Bakker buckets. We got the Tasty Pantry bucket for $175. Now you can see that it doesn't have Jim Bakker branding on it, but this is the brand that he sells. We call it the Jim Bakker bucket, but he's actually selling this
Food storage.
Augustin Farms.
Emergencies.
Okay, so this thing has 18 food varieties, individually packaged, 283 servings, a total of 49,390 calories, total of 28 pounds of food, a shelf life of 25 years. And you know what? There's a bonus of 60 servings of honey powder.
And when it's all done, you can just fill it up with your crap. I seriously think you can turn this into a toilet.
I think I may have seen them advertise that.
Okay, now obviously we're not gonna eat every single food that's sold in a Jim Bakker bucket, so we picked out the ones that appealed to us the most, and we're gonna rank them according to this scale.
Yes, we've got 28 diarrheas later, The Crapture, Licking My Apocalypse, World War Z-licious, and Armageddon are done. Let's do this.
All right, the cheese pizza comes in 3 packets. Pizza crust, or breadstick dough, that's what it's called. Pizza sauce, not a lot in there. And cheese topping.
That's all you need.
And some water. And then you throw it in an oven to bake it for 12 to 15 minutes at 425 degrees.
Yeah, so in the event of apocalypse, all you need is a fully functioning kitchen to bake this thing. And this is
there
what
it
you
is.
get.
It says there's 8 servings, but that's 6 slices.
Well, you could cut it a little bit smaller, I guess.
And you gotta put yourself in an apocalyptic mind frame because it's kind of like camping. Everything tastes better. Think it?
Think it. Sing it.
Because I can tell you right now, in just a normal setting where I could have access to any type of pizza I want,
Yeah.
this is not stellar.
This makes Cece's look like something on Master Chef.
The dough is very
Bready. But I mean, it lasts
powdery.
for 25 years. The ingredients in this
inside
that
your body.
contributed to this. Yeah, stays in your stomach for 25 years.
I mean, it's not horrible. The sauce has some sort of, it seems to have some sort of pepperoni meat flavor to it. Mm-hmm.
The topping is not horrible. The bread, though, man, that's apocalyptic bread.
It's not horrible.
I think we just gotta put it in the middle, right?
Yeah, for now. Rest it right there, man. Licking my apocalypse. Let's go deeper into the apocalypse.
All right, now we got the creamy potato soup. This one is super simple. You just
Simple.
You just take this and you mix it with some boiling water and you get this creamy potato soup.
Oh, look at
Now,
that.
we actually found a clip of Jim tasting this himself. Let's watch.
I'm going to eat some more of this if you're not careful. Oh. my God.
So good you'll choke on it.
Excuse me, sir. What's the soup of the day? Oh, it's
Nobody chokes like Jim Baker. Nobody chokes on soup.
You know what? I think that's not a beard and mustache. That's just him just lapping up soup for days, and it hardens.
It's just like old soup.
Oh gosh, it's lumpy, man. Dink it. Oh. Oh my God! That is going to die.
You can induce choking on yourself with soup.
Back in the day, I would watch some Jim Baker just for the entertainment value.
Oh yeah, it's so entertaining. Again, I'm trying to put it on that scale of apocalyptic food. It's not gonna taste fresh, because it ain't.
It tastes like bad bread.
I see a lot of ingredients though. Wow, I can't even begin to read all of them.
Lots of preservatives.
There's several
and stuff.
preservatives.
I don't think. Well, I don't know. It's tough. Is this better than the pizza?
It's really just a tough call, man.
The reason why I don't think it's better than the pizza is just the consistency makes me uncomfortable. You know.
You don't want to be uncomfortable.
Right.
That's not good for anybody.
Right.
So put it at 4. Crapture.
It tastes bad too. Did I mention that?
It's not good, and I'd say 3 bites in, I do not want to finish the bowl.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
But you know what? My life is not currently at risk.
Now, before we taste these black bean burgers, we found a clip of the Jim Baker show where a guy in a Hawaiian shirt named Kevin sings a song about Baker's buckets and the end times to the tune of My Girl.
Yes.
And the first verse says, I've got burgers made of beans, they're never fried. Saw the chips and salsa, keeps me warm way deep inside.
Of course it does.
But it's the chorus that I want you to experience from Kevin.
I guess you'd say, Jim and Lori, help me be prepared today for end time. Oh, these end times.
End times. Oh man, I love those people.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Link.
Those people?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got buns, which come separate from the black bean, but we're going, oh gosh, that is a solid,
Yeah, so
that is a heavy thing.
So these buns actually are not part of the burger package, but they're part of the overall bucket. It's like a honey wheat thing, so we were like, why not make them into the buns?
It smells good. Black bean burger doesn't smell bad either. Make that into a song. Black bean burger doesn't smell bad either. Ooh,
Yeah, we're gonna call Kevin right after this.
end times.
Me and Kevin in our shirts, we'll get right along.
Now hold on. You're adding ketchup. There's no ketchup in the Jim Baker bucket.
Yeah, but there's a lot of ketchup in the apocalypse. I mean, that's one of the few things. I mean, think about that. There's whole shelves. You go in there.
I'm not eating anything that's not in the bucket. I don't know where that ketchup's been in the apocalypse. It could be laced with something.
No, this is one I found in like an old Walmart. It was sealed. I did have to kill somebody to get it. But after I murdered an entire family to get this ketchup,
Wow.
I'm gonna put it on my freaking burger.
End times. Okay, I'm not, because I'm a apocalypse purist.
Apocalypse purist.
Dink it.
I do respect that. Oh, I did it backwards. Who cares?
Slam it hard, okay? Slam it.
You're gonna break it.
This is the apocalypse, man. Everything's more aggressive.
That's not bad, man.
Woo, that's dry. Needs ketchup. Woo!
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
That's better.
That's how everybody choosing the apocalypse though.
Oh, goodness. You gotta nod your head in order to get it down.
It's not bad at all.
It's so thick. I mean, everything that I'm sending down the elevator just is piling up. I can feel it. We're only this deep in the ranking.
Just have the burger by itself.
Okay.
I mean, that's a
That's good.
standard fare black bean burger. in my mind. I mean, not something I get at a restaurant, but something you get as frozen. Put it up there. Oh, you put it in number one, kind of 1, 2, 1, 2-ish.
Right there in the middle a little bit.
Okay, Black Bean Burger taking an early lead.
Who are we kidding? This is all just camping food that with lots of preservatives. I mean, there's lots of these buckets that you can buy at REI and everywhere else. Even this one, it's not Jim Baker certified. He's just got a deal with them to punch it through on his show, you know?
Well, but I think the difference is there's more preservatives. It can last longer, and it comes conveniently portioned into buckets. Because you're gonna go camping with this bucket? You'll be the jerk with the bucket? No, don't be the jerk with the bucket.
Simmer on low heat for 15 minutes. Let stand for 2 to 3 minutes. Dink it.
No, I'm a little bit excited about this one.
There's some promise.
I'm getting a big old bite.
Oh goodness. Tastes like dog food. Like, you know, like Gravy Train when you wet dog food? This is abso-freaking-lutely, astoundingly, shockingly, rapturely horrible.
That is,
I can't even, it tastes like dog food.
how do they achieve that? Are we sure this isn't the dog food?
For sure.
Because dogs gotta live through the apocalypse too.
Dog gotta eat. Feed this to your dog in the apocalypse if he'll eat it. You know, oh gosh. I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, with how bad it is.
Oh, who said you can't have a little pudding in the apocalypse?
Yeah.
Not Jim Baker.
Now, I'm afraid that this might petrify my stomach for posterity. You know?
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Like, my stomach feels like it's rock hard right now. Like, it's petrifying.
I think it's still food product. Now, this one, again, you just mix with water, but you gotta mix it with cold water, and then you gotta chill it. So you gotta find some way to chill it. And that might be, are you going in already?
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. And I'm thinking, how can you get pudding wrong? It's just pudding. But then I tasted it. This is the worst pudding I've ever tasted.
They got it wrong.
It's so bad.
They got pudding wrong. We got pudding wrong. That could be the new slogan. We even got pudding wrong.
How do you do that? All all the
End times.
all the pudding you buy, you could just as easily buy powdered box pudding.
Yeah, because
It won't last for 35 years.
Doesn't pudding, is that the thing? Is that pudding that you just get from Jell-O? It doesn't last 25 years?
It must not.
I'd be willing to take my chances on some 25-year-old Jell-O pudding before I eat this again.
I mean,
It's not worse than the stroganoff, but the expectations with pudding were so high.
I know. I was excited. That's why I couldn't wait to eat it. It's so, it's just like sawdust in it. Is what it tastes like.
Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need sawdust in end times.
Yeah, just build you a little home.
So, all right, I feel like the scale is shifting, right?
Yep.
Is this it? Is this what we're saying?
I believe that this is it. This stroganoff is the low end of nasty. The pudding is giving it its run for its money, and then you got things that, hey, might make you happy. You know, I'd much rather eat these three things than a relative,
Right. That's true.
but not these two.
There you have it, the definitive ranking of the best Baker Buckets apocalypse food. None of it's really great, but when the apocalypse happens, at least you'll know what food to stock up on.
And you know what? The world's not over yet, and neither is this episode. Keep watching to see me get turned into a human chocolate fountain.
Dear mythical beasts of the land down under, we're coming to see you in July. Get tickets and details on the VIP package at tourmythicality.com.